Yes, yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Struggler TV. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. And yes, you guys probably thinking, why am I recording Game Week 27 when Game Week 26 is still going on? It's because there's midweek fixtures again this week coming up. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday games, but we still got Game Week 26 to be played today. We got, remember, Newcastle taking on Nottingham Forest at St James's Park, and then the big one later on at 4:30 later on during the day. Manchester City taking on Liverpool at 4:30 today. I will be watching that game and I cannot wait for that game. But yeah, please, Man City though, we need something, so please. But yeah, it's gonna be a cracking game today in that at the Etihad later. But yeah, we're here to talk about games of Game Week 27, and we're starting off with the Tuesday games coming up on Tuesday. There are three 7:30 kickoff and one 8:15 kickoff. So we're starting off with the first half seven kickoff on Tuesday, and it is Brighton hosting Bournemouth at the Amex. Now, Bournemouth got a brilliant result. Not Bournemouth. Brighton. Brighton got a brilliant result yesterday away at St Mary's yesterday. 4-0. Like, Brighton, the way how Brighton were just passing it. Did you see? I was watching the highlights yesterday. Did you see the way how they were just getting it into the midfield and then someone just overlaps, they run and just score? It was mad. The way how they were bullying Southampton yesterday was crazy. But yeah, it's mad. It's bad. It's just mad. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy to see what happens. But this game on Tuesday will be interesting. Brighton versus Bournemouth. I think that's gonna be an interesting game. I think Brighton going into this game will have a bit more confidence. Bournemouth, they just lost to Wolves yesterday, 1-0 at home, which I was shocked about. I was not expecting them. I was expecting them to at least win like 2 or 3-0 against Wolves. I was not expecting Wolves, but Wolves had their main man Cunha. He actually stepped up and got another goal again. So yeah. And you guys already know, I rate Cunha. I rate that guy. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go for a Brighton. I'm gonna go 2-1 Brighton. I think going into this game, not at home, I think Bournemouth will give them a game, but I feel like Brighton, they still got a lot of quality players, and so do Bournemouth as well. But I'm gonna go 2-1 Brighton. And then moving on to the next game, the next 7:30 kickoff on Tuesday. Crystal Palace host Aston Villa at Selhurst Park. Now that's gonna be an interesting game as well. Villa on the upper hand, yeah, beat Chelsea yesterday 2-1. Did you see what Jorgensen done? The Chelsea goalkeeper. Asensio got 2 goals, but that mistake from Jorgensen, boy oh boy, you expect those mistakes from Sanchez, but damn, he got his chance in goal, and looks like he blew his chance to impress the manager yesterday after that mistake. But Palace on the upper hand, yeah, I gotta give a big up to them because they're gotta respect them, man. Palace, they're doing their thing over the last few games now. So far this season, they're grinding, getting results. I think this game, they're gonna give Villa a game. I think this is not gonna be an easy game for Aston Villa. This is gonna be a very, very tough game. But I'm actually gonna go for a Palace to win this one. I'm actually gonna go 2-1 Palace. I think Palace will win this one, but I do think Villa will score. So yeah. And then moving on to the next 7:30 kickoff on Tuesday, Wolves host Fulham at Molineux. Now this is going to be a game for Fulham where they should expect to win this game, but Wolves will start to pick up something. I think they've won their last 2 games now. They won yesterday, and I think they win last week as well. I'm pretty sure they did win last week. But yeah, man, it's mad because Wolves, they've had a short like literally their season has been up and down. They hold on. They played. Wait, did they win last week? I swear they did. Did they play last week? Wolves. Wait, Wolves didn't play last week. Oh no, they lost last week. Oh yeah, because they played Liverpool. Yeah, that's it. No, they didn't win. So yeah, no. They just no. I thought they. Oh yeah, I forgot they played Liverpool. I just thought that they won last week, but they didn't. But yeah, at least they got back to winning ways today. But this game against Fulham on Tuesday, it's not going to be an easy game for Wolves. But do I think Wolves will win this one on Tuesday? I don't know because Fulham, they have a lot of quality players. And I do think, but I have to go. I'm gonna have to go two. I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Fulham win. I'm gonna go there and get a clean sheet, but it's not gonna be an easy game for them. But I wouldn't be surprised if Wolves do show a bit of fight in this game. And then moving on to the last game on Tuesday, 8:15 kickoff. Chelsea host Southampton at the Bridge. Now, listen, Chelsea, I don't know what's going on with them the last few weeks. They've dropped off completely. Cole Palmer, you know, There was last season. I remember half of the Chelsea, like not all the Chelsea fans, but I remember some Chelsea fans were talking about maybe starting the way how Cole Palmer was performing last season, starting to put him in the same put him in the same category as Saka. But I said he's done it for one season. Saka's been putting up numbers and stats every single season. This season, what's happened to Cole Palmer now? And I did say, let's wait until this season. He has gotten the goals and assists, but he hasn't doing it every single game. And when Chelsea needed him in the big games, he hasn't been stepping up. Cole Palmer had that massive chance yesterday where he could have lobbed it over Martinez, but he didn't. And he fell on the floor as well. So, yeah. But I am going to go for a Chelsea win. And I do think they'll win this game. But anyhow, they actually draw or lose to Southampton at home, then boy, Maresca, it's going to be peak for him. He's going to be under a lot of pressure. And he is right now. But, listen, let's have to see what happens. But I'm actually going to go for a 3-0 Chelsea win. I think they'll get goals in this one on Tuesday. And then moving on to the Wednesday games now. We got 4 on Wednesday. We got 4 7:30 kickoffs and then 1 8:15 kickoff on Wednesday. So we're starting with the first game on Wednesday. The first 7:30 kickoff, and that is Brentford hosting Everton. Now that's going to be an interesting game as well. I think Everton have started to pick up something. They got a draw out of United yesterday, and for me, Everton should have won. But I don't know how they let Man United make that comeback. To be fair, because Everton deserved it. There's those 2 goals. Yeah, I thought that the Bruno was terrible yesterday, but I thought that goal, he's lucky to get away with one because he scored a goal, so he was lucky. And then Ugarte got, I think that was Ugarte's first goal right for Man United. So yeah, Ugarte got a goal yesterday. Brilliant finish from him. Ugarte, that volley, brilliant. But Brentford, they played on Friday night. They had a Friday night football. Went away to Leicester, battered them 4-0. Like literally, Carvalho shooting Bromo's goal is left foot and just it's something I don't know. He is a baller. I'd love Arsenal. I'm for a another 7:30 kickoff. No Forest are at the City ground. Now, as an Arsenal fan, let me see what before I give a prediction. What I say is Forest are playing today against Newcastle. So if Newcastle do win, yeah, that would give both that'll give both teams, Arsenal and Forest, going into that game on Wednesday. Both teams, but Arsenal, we need to see a reaction after that performance yesterday against West Ham. I was not impressed. We need to see a reaction going into this game. I need to see something more from the players. Yeah, going into this Forest game, it's not going to be an easy game, and I'm actually worried going into this game. Yeah, we went there last season and won. What was it, 2-1, 2-0? I remember, but yeah, that was when we had Saka. We still had Martinelli's and stuff. This season we Saka's out right now. No Havertz, no Jesus, no Martinelli. So down attackers. We have to go to the City ground and fight on Wednesday. If we're like 2-0 down in like first 20 between the 20-30 minutes, or like at least 1-0 down, then I don't know, man. I already said we're finished, man, and it's gonna be an interesting game. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna back my team, but it's not easy. But I'm gonna have to go. I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. It might sound mad, but I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. 2-1. 2-1. And then moving on to the next 7:30 kickoff on Wednesday. This one's going to be very, very interesting. Tottenham host Manchester City at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Now, remember, Tottenham have already beaten Man City twice this season already. So, if Tottenham do beat them again on Wednesday, that'll be their 3rd time this season beating them, because I think they beat them in the Cup this season and they beat them in the Carabao Cup and in the Prem at the Etihad as well, remember. So yeah, but it's going to be interesting on Wednesday to see what happens in that game. But I'm actually going to... Tottenham's been a bit shaky, but I feel like the way Tottenham play, they could do something. But I'm going to back Man City, obviously, because I'm going to go for a 2-1 Man City win as well. 2-1. And then moving on to the next game on Wednesday, another 7:30 kickoff on Wednesday night. Manchester United host Ipswich Town at Old Trafford. Now, if they don't win... Man United, yeah, surely you have to beat Ipswich at home. They drew them away when they played them, but you're at home now. Man United also, their fans want to see a reaction as well. Yeah, because when the biggest club in England, and they're 15th right now in the league, and it's not looking good for them right now at this moment in time. And we're playing them next Sunday at Old Trafford as well. Yeah, Arsenal are playing them next Sunday. So yeah, And the way we're playing right now, I don't expect us to go to OT next week and even win there. The way we're playing right now. And plus, Man United always struggle against Arsenal, especially back in the rivalry of the day. Remember, listen. I didn't see the Wenger and Arsene Wenger days, but I wish I did because that rivalry was crazy. But yeah, but for me, right, yeah, if they just have to win in Man United, surely you got to beat Ipswich at home. But I'm gonna go for a 3-0 United win. Actually, no, I'm not gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 3-1. I think they'll win, but they'll concede. I don't think they'll keep a clean sheet. I think Ipswich Town they'll score, but Man United will win. Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-1, and then moving on to the next game on Wednesday, 8:15 kickoff. This game's gonna be the best one to watch on Wednesday. Liverpool host Newcastle at Anfield. Now this is gonna be an interesting game, and I'm actually gonna go for a draw this game. Do you know why? Because of the way Newcastle play, and I think they're gonna give them a game. I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool win, but I feel like Isaac and Anthony Gordon, this is a game step up. Plus, you know, Anthony Gordon, especially how he used to play for Everton, and plus, apparently Anthony Gordon, even though he came through Everton's academy and stuff, apparently Anthony Gordon is a Liverpool fan. Apparently, so yeah. But listen, Newcastle, hopefully they'll step up in that game. But I'm gonna go for 2-2 that game. I'm gonna go for a draw. I'm gonna go 2-2. And then moving on to the last game of Game Week 27, this Thursday coming up, an 8 o'clock kickoff this Thursday. It's West Ham hosting Leicester. Now, this is going to be an interesting game again. I think Leicester, they're it's not going nowhere. I think they'll get relegated. I'm Rude. I can't lie. Rude, I think he took the job. He tried to go in, but I can't lie. I don't even know why he took that job, to be fair. He thought maybe he could go in there and change it, but at the start, he won his first couple of games, and now all of a sudden, it's not working out for him no more. They're losing every week now, and Rude, it looks like he's going to get stressed out. So if this carries on, the Leicester fans definitely going to want Rude out, but we have to wait and see. But they got West Ham hosting Leicester at the London Stadium. West Ham got a brilliant result at the Emirates yesterday. That's a big win for them and for Graham Potter. I think they will win this game as well. They're at home Thursday night, 8 o'clock kickoff. I think they'll win this game comfortably. And I'm going to go for a 2-0 West Ham win. 2-0. And yes, people, man, listen, that's Game Week 27. They're wrapped up. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. Make sure you have that notification bell so you don't miss a video or stream. And listen, preview will be out tomorrow or Tuesday. One of them. But it probably will be out tomorrow, so look out for that. So, yeah, man, people. And then, obviously, match reaction on Wednesday after the Forest game. And, yeah, man. Anyway, people, take care. Peace out. Make sure you like button and subscribe. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitter, TV, all 3 socials. And, yeah, man, people, I'm out. Take care. Peace. Up the Arsenal.